So I've been hearing a lot about the supposed downsides of universal healthcare, like how it would lead to long wait times if everyone had access. But let me break down why that argument doesn't hold up at all. Yes, in some countries like Canada or the UK, there can be longer waits for non-emergency specialists. That's true. But here's what always gets left out. There are plenty of countries with universal healthcare like Germany, France, Japan, Switzerland, and the Netherlands, where wait times are actually shorter than what we deal with here in the US. And let's not pretend we don't have wait times in the US already. I know that personally. You can wait weeks, sometimes even months, to see a specialist here too. The difference is, in the US, you might have to also fight with your insurance company, deal with surprise billing, or just flat out not go at all because you can't afford it. My parents used to have to do that. That's not a delay, guys. That's being completely locked out of care. Emergency care? Countries with universal systems often get you in faster because they prioritize patients on urgency, not insurance status, not paperwork, not how much money you make. You're treated because you need help, not because you can pay for it. And then there's the most twisted part of this whole debate. People will say, well, if we give everyone access, then everyone will want to go to the doctor. Yes, exactly. That's the point. People should be able to get help when they're sick. Saying we can't let everyone have it because too many people would use it is like saying we can't feed the hungry because then too many people would want food. It's fucking ridiculous, guys. We spend more per person on healthcare than any other country in the world. Double what many of these universal systems spend. And in return, we get worse outcomes, we get shorter life expectancy, we get tens of millions uninsured, and medical debt is the leading cause of personal bankruptcy, guys. Now, I know what the next excuse is, by the way. Well, those countries, they're smaller. That's why it works for them, right? That's a classic cop-out. Germany has over 80 million people and runs a universal system that mixes public and private insurance. Japan has over 120 million people and provides care to literally everyone with some of the best outcomes on earth. The UK nearly has 70 million people. Again, everyone's covered. France, Italy, South Korea, Australia, all large countries, all universal coverage. And Canada, massive landmass, spread out population, still manages to cover everyone. Meanwhile, the US has about 330 million people. Yes, that's more, but we also have more money, more doctors, more hospitals, and more technology than almost any of these countries, guys. If anything, we're the most equipped to do this. We just choose not to because our system is run by private insurers and pharmaceutical companies who profit from keeping it broken. So, no. The problem isn't wait times, and it's not our population size. The problem is greed. The problem is profits being prioritized over human health. And if you're sitting at home listening to all of this and your response is still, well, they shouldn't have gotten sick, or that's just how it is, then you are a sad, pathetic shell of a human being, and the world would be better off if fewer people thought like you.